guys. So today, sorry about the I ordered food and I used Uber Eats. And so I noticed that my dumbass put the address from the hair salon where I did my hair. And I was like, it was already too late. I tried to cancel the order, but they were going to charge me like $20 to cancel it. And my total was like $30. So I was like, no. So I called the restaurant and I told them if they could change the address. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry. We actually can't do anything about it. We have nothing to do with it. You have to contact them. So as soon as I saw that the guy was on his way for the food or whatever, I sent him a message and I told him, hey, you know what? I got the wrong address on there. Can you send it to this address, which I thought was the correct address. So when he was like literally down the street, I noticed that the car kept going, and I'm like, well, why is he still going? Like, I'm over here, you know? And then it kept going, and I'm like, that's weird. So I looked, and I was like, you know what? Wrong address again. So I got into Google Maps. I checked my location, and it said a different number, and I was like, oh my god. The good thing is that it was the same street. So I go outside and I'm looking for the number, and I'm like, what? It doesn't make sense. And I was like, where is this house at? I was so confused. So then I look to my right, and there's a car parked, and it's white. And the guy just literally I think he had just gotten into the car. And I'm like, And then I look into the app, and I'm like, wait a minute, I think this is the guy. I didn't think to check the plates, but maybe if I would have checked the plates, I could have matched them, you know. Later on, I was thinking of everything I could have done, but I didn't do that. So I'm over here wondering, and I'm like slowly walking towards the neighbor's house, and I see a bag with drinks and everything, and I'm like, yep, that's my food. And I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing. I'm gonna have to knock and be like, I'm sorry, I'm just here to pick up my food because I sent it to the wrong address. Like, who does that? You know, like, apparently today this girl right here does that. Usually, you know the address where you're at, but this time I didn't. I was just so confused. I don't even know what was going on in my head. And so I just walked towards it. I look around. There's no one near. I feel like no one was watching me. And I just grab it and I leave. And now I'm like, damn, what if he had cameras? How embarrassing. Later on, you're gonna see me online like, this girl stole my food or something. This guy, I don't know. It would be funny though. But hey, I have the receipts to prove it, that it was my food. And like, why would I know it was there? You know? But yeah, that happened today. It happened to me today. So funny. So sad.